An in-depth packing list is great for vacations. How many times has it happened to you that you will go out of state and realize you forgot to pack something? Don't worry about that happening when you have this packing list that you can write whatever you need beforehand. This way, you can check it all off. 2. You have hangers for clothes, but what do you do about purses, ties, or bras? You can't just throw them around. That is the way you become disorganized. Purchase a vertical organizing hanger so you can easily hang up the items that aren't typically hung up. 3. Do you have a child? Does your child like to throw their toys all over the place? Probably. Children love to play, and they should be able to. You also, though, would love to not trip over your kids' toys all the time. That's why a toy mesh hammock is a good idea to have as a storage idea for your daughter's or son's furry friends. 4. A notebook is simple and probably not what you would gravitate to when thinking of ways to be more organized. A notebook, though, is a smart item to have. With a reusable notebook that you can use to write in, you are organizing your thoughts. Remember what we said when we first began this article. It's not just about organizing your home, but your mind as well. 5. Sorting laundry is a real pain, and no one likes laundry day. You can make it better, though, by investing in a laundry sorting cart. You can separate the colors from the whites and from the colored. Come laundry day, you can pick which load you're wanting to do. This is so you can decide which you'd like to do, as well as what goes into what washer machine. 6. What do you like doing when you first come home? Toss your jacket off and you throw your keys on whatever table is closest? If you have an entryway wall shelf, you have to place your jacket and hang your keys. This is also a place to have your items to remember to grab before leaving for the day. 7. You want your clothes to be wrinkle-free. This is why you have an ironing board. But sometimes you don't really have any place to put your ironing board. It can be in the way, but not with a door-mounted ironing board holder. Hang your ironing board and other supplies when you don't have anywhere else to put these items. 8. Don't know where to put your reading glasses or your favorite book? Don't put either on the floor, and you don't even need to put these items on a bedside table. With a bedside caddy, you have the space for your small items that you enjoy having as you are settling in. 9. A showerhead caddy can really add more storage to your bathroom. Put your conditioner and shampoo on one of these caddies. Not only are you getting cleaning items off the shelves, but you are putting them within reach. 10. Don't know where to put some of your smaller items such as bracelets, watches, and corns? A dresser organizer can keep everything neater and in one place. You can have a nice-looking dresser organizer, decorate your room, and never have to worry about losing your change again. 11. Has this happened to you? You try to pull out a plate you need and end up sliding out several plates, most of which end up on the floor. Or do you have to pull out a bunch of plates before getting to the one you need? No more. With a 2-tier rack, you can remove a plate easier. No more broken plates or unnecessary work to get out what you want. 12. Instead of having change lying around, put it in a bank. Not the bank, but a digital coin bank. This bank will not only ensure that your change is all in one place, but it will also count the change that you have. Instead of needing to take out all your change to find out how much you have, just know how much change you have with a digital coin bank. 13. Do you love shoes, but you don't have enough room to store them all? A shoe organizing tool allows you to store one shoe on top of the other. This way you don't have to put your shoes side by side. This creates more room for shoes and ensures that you won't have everything tossed at the bottom of your closet. 14. In some cases, a room may not have a wardrobe. Just because this is the case doesn't mean you don't have clothes that need storage. What do you do in this case? You can get a steel closet system. It will allow you to store your clothes on hangers and add a really chic look to your room for people to see when they come over. 15. Don't you hate when you can't fit everything in your wallet? You end up leaving some cards behind or stuffing them in other areas of your purse, where you run the risk of losing them. With a tri-fold wallet, you have the option of 23 different slots and ID windows. You even have compartments to put actually bills in, which just makes this storage idea one of the best. 16. If you have pillows or blankets that you don't use all throughout the year, then there is no reason for you to have them taking up room. With a vacuum-sealed bag, you can store pillows that you don't need and tuck them under the bed for safe storage. As soon as you need that pillow or blanket, simply open the bag. 17. Nowadays, we have a lot that requires wires. Phone chargers, headphones, and more can get tangled and look like a mess. When you get a wire and cable organizer, you are creating a neat working space where no wire gets tangled with another. 18. When you look at your drawers, you probably just stuff everything into one because you don't really have the room for anything else. This makes certain items hard to find and looks like a mess. Instead, buy a drawer divider so you can place your clothing items in. Have separate sections for underwear, bras, and socks. Always know where something is with this nifty little tool. 19. At the end of a long day, all we want to do is lay down. That doesn't mean we want to go to sleep. We want to either curl up with a good book or watch some Netflix on our tablet. Where to put these items, though? A bookcase headboard gives users a lot of freedom to have whatever they want within reach. Store some of your favorite books or have your tablet there so you know where it is when you are getting in bed. You can also keep a cup of water for when you're thirsty while reading the next chapter. 20. Whether you have cereal or even animal dry food, you don't want either lying around in their cardboard boxes. Food goes bad this way, or you even run the risk of bugs getting into it. Label them to know what container contains what. By storing dry food in these containers, you are organizing your food and ensuring that everything doesn't spoil too quickly.